Hey everyone, Kiki Kannon here with Kannon Studios, and today I want to bring you another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys how I create my cat poles because I love my cats and I love making things for them. Some of you may know I have a lot of cats and I do foster and take care of cats, so they are a very important part of my life. So please stick around. Appreciate it. Before starting, make sure to do any necessary sanding to get off any roughness from the wood. You can use an orbital for this or just do it by hand. Starting off, I have these rubber leg ends and these felt base stem pieces is what I'm going to put on the tops and the bottoms of my pole. So to start off, I'm just going to cut the rubber end piece so that the felt piece can fit inside of it flush. So it already has these kind of like lines and grooves in it that I followed when cutting around after I got it about where I wanted it to. And if you don't really do a clean job cutting it, you can always clean it up if you would like to. So I'm just putting my hand way below where my blade is so that I have no opportunity to cut my hand as I go around. So make sure to pick out a piece of wood that will work for your ceiling height, and if you end up needing it cut a little bit, you can usually do that at the store if you don't have the right tools. And then you're going to find the center of each side, and I'm just drilling in here wide enough to fit the plastic anchors that came with the felt furniture pieces, and I'm just going to glue them in with wood glue and then hammer it in so it's nice and snug in there. Now you can add your adjustable feet on both sides, and when you're ready to put it up, you can adjust these to the correct height so that it will be stable against your floor and ceiling. So for this particular pole, I decided to go with this black cotton rope, and whatever side of the pole you don't want to be seen is the side that you want to start with. So I just marked about the center or wherever I wanted to start in the pole, and then drilled a hole about the same width as my rope so that I could fit the rope into the pole, and this is where I'm going to be starting at. So once I created my hole, I used hot glue to fill in the hole, and then I took my rope and I just jammed it down there with another object. I'm using the back of a paintbrush because it was what was available. So I stapled it immediately after I got my rope secure, and then you're just going to wrap it around the pole, and it's a lot easier if you have two people to prevent tangling, and if you need to make any adjustments or re-straighten it as you go, it's pretty easy to do. And then I just add a staple for every about 10 to 15 ropes around the pole. So if you run out of rope and you want to start a new rope, basically I did the same thing where I drilled a hole And then I'm just going to be gluing this end piece in there after I had stapled it down, as you can see. And then to start another hole, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So here's my pole up, and it's been up for a little while. I have it in the studio so the cats can get on top of the bookshelf that goes into my living room. And I have this other pole that I built a while back. And if you have any cat furniture, it's a great tip. I got these clippers for I think like luckily $5 at a thrift store. I use it for my cosplay, but I also found that it works really great to clean up cat furniture. And here's my other room that I have set up. There's Han, he's up there right now. I have a cat pole which goes all the way up and to these stairs which lead across and goes through a hole that I have in my ceiling that goes onto another pathway for my cats. So I appreciate if you guys were able to stick around for the full video. I do have another video coming this Friday that I'm excited about, which is creating my Resident Evil keys. So I appreciate all the support I've been getting and any of the likes and comments and subscribers. I'm still trying to reach my goal of making partner this year, so I hope I'm able to do it. Thank you everyone for the continuation of your support.